Hello, internets! Ever wanted to play a game but don't have enough time for the full thing? Well, do I have the minigames for you. But what is a minigame? Well, it's more or less exactly what the name describes. A smaller, shorter, and simpler game contained in a much larger game with the intent to mix up the gameplay. Take Mario Bros. For instance. After a couple stages, you can try to collect all the coins, which make their first appearance here. There's a similar minigame in Wrecking Crew, where you only have one coin and a rival in the form of the rarely seen 4-man Spike. Collecting money is a bit of a theme with these early minigames, given the plentiful casino-esque minigames I've mentioned previously. One game that takes things in a different direction is Super Mario Bros. 3, with not only matching minigames to collect lives and power-ups, but also a two-player one based on the original Mario Bros. Arcade game. We've already come full circle. The Kirby series is famous for its minigames, although they didn't truly get their start until Kirby's Adventure. All three of them can be played with just the A button, yet they still feel different from one another. When the SNES rolled around, bug-based minigames were huge. Mario Paint has one where you swat gnats with the mouse, and in Super Mario RPG you can buy a shoot-'em-up where you play as a beetle. But of course, we can't forget about the most common genre of minigame, fish. I don't know what it is about fishing, but there are a surprisingly large amount of games that feature some form of collecting aquatic life. One series that's especially known for minigames is the Mario Party series, with a random one happening at the end of every turn in most of the games. They might not all be winners, but they add a lot of variety and make the game really fun. But then, we took things a step further with WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. How much smaller can these things get? The titular micro games only last a few seconds, so you have to think quickly and then it's on to the next game. Not only are there over 200 of these suckers, but there's also a collection of bonus minigames that can be unlocked. This leads to what many refer to as the minigame collection. Fun fact, people absolutely despise these things. I guess it's easier to enjoy minigames when they're an extra part of the main experience, but unless they're really good, they can't really hold up a full game on their own. To me, the minigame is like oregano. It can add a little spice to the final product, but if you'd want to depend on it to fill you up on its own, that better be some darn good oregano.